So, you got deals, but you got no money.
So what are we going to do about that? Well, let's have a chat.
So, welcome to the TED Talks YouTube channel. I'm going to show you today, I always start this like an essay, don't I? The reason for my letter is, I want to share with you today 3 quick tips on raising finance. Now, there's so many tips I can give, I've got a raising finance module on my e-learning. There's so much detail to go into, and there's compliance and the legals and there's the marketing, the negotiation. There's a lot of things and a lot of verticals within them. But let's talk about 3 tips today that will help you at least get started, at least get you thinking about what you need to do. So the first thing, tell everyone what you do. Tell your postman, tell the woman at the shop, tell the cashier at Tesco's, tell the person washing your car, tell the cab driver, tell your mum, tell your dad, tell your auntie, your uncle, tell everyone. You can get it into conversation. Now, fortunately, in England, in the UK, property is such a cultural phenomenon, right? Everyone knows it. Everyone talks about it. Oh, everyone's got a buy to let. Everyone's got, I've been interested in property. Oh, it's an extension. Everyone has an interest in property. So therefore, bringing it up is really not difficult. It's not like saying, yeah, so I want to be a kind of a petrol, bioethanol lawnmower entrepreneur retailing for about £2,000, Swarovski crystals in the handles. Yeah, that's niche as shit. Property is not, right? So, typical easiest way, right? You're at work, you're at the water cooler or whatever we have nowadays. Oh, how was your weekend, Jeff? Yeah, it was fine, mate. Yeah, just chilling, with the kids. Sun was out. Boring small talk. Anyways, Jeff says, Tej, how was your weekend? And what would you say normally? What's the script in England? Yeah, it was all right, loving the new weather. Yeah, I spent time bit time with the missus, yeah. Went down to, chicken shop, yeah. If that, or it'd be like, yeah, it was cool, man. Cheers, see you later, bye. Rewind selector. What you need to say is, yeah, you know what, it was all right, actually. I literally had my head stuck in my computer all weekend because on Rightmove, looking for deals. It's such a crazy market right now. Trying to invest my own money, let alone, work with investors it's tough at the moment, mate. So yeah, honestly, just I'm frazzled from so much looking on Rightmove and whatnot. So yeah, pretty busy. Now it can go a few ways. Jeff says, all right, yeah, that's cool. All right, see you later, mate. Or they say, oh, you're a property investor, are you? Don't tell the boss or whatever. And there's a discussion. They now know you do property. What's to say them coming to you and say, oh, I saw this on Rightmove, which is the most irritating thing ever because no one actually brings you good deals. What's to stop them coming to you and saying, oh yeah, my uncle wanted to get into property and, but blah, 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 I couldn't do this. Oh, my auntie has a bunch of money. Or like, oh, I've been looking at property. Anything you recommend? What's to stop that conversation from happening, right? And what's to stop in the future, and we'll get to this later, but you pitching to them or you pitching through them. When anyone asks how your weekend was, how your night was, how you are, get property into it. It's not difficult, right? That is the first tip. The second tip. I need some sound effects, people. Someone hook me up some sound effects.
The second tip is to know your shit.
I say this all the time. You cannot raise finance ethically or businessly. I mean, you can, but you're a dickhead if you do, without knowing what you're doing. You have to know the cost of the refurb, what it breaks down as, the risks in this refurb, and the risk with borrowing money, and the risk with property in general. All the risks have to be managed. Yeah, we're always chasing money, chasing profit. Money. But hold on a minute. Who's managing the risk down here? If you're not managing the risk, and you're getting carried away with profits, when the risks happen, your profits are getting pulled straight back down. So manage your risks. Understand. Every deal needs a risk assessment. I'm not saying you walk around like Tony, the health and safety inspector. Oh, I can see there's a loose wire and your lace is undone, so I'm going to have to fail the institution. Yeah, I'll take £1,000 in a brown envelope out of pass you. Fucking Uncle Tony bastard. It's just where are the risks in this deal? What's happening? How do we protect it? How do we protect our investors? But also, more importantly, can you analyze the deal? Can you price a refurb? Have you researched the area? Are your end values solid? Or are you just saying, yeah, agent said it was 230, so I put it down as 240 because lol. Or, oh, one on the road sold for 220, so yeah, this must be 290. Are your comparables solid? You have to know your stuff, so get educated, read books, read podcasts, talk to me, leave a comment below, ask questions, right? There's so many of us who give free content like this, hours in it. My podcast has over 250 hours of free content. I have no adverts. There's no, hey, I love this protein drink. And, you know, I did love the bloody protein drink. I just had vegan shit. Now, big up the vegans though. Like, some vegan food's really nice. Like, big up vegans as people, but this protein shake was crap. Yeah, just because I know the vegans are going to come for me, you know, chucking rye bread at me and stuff. I love rye bread as well. I'm basically an undercover vegan, but I love meat. So, know your stuff, right? Like, don't just think, oh, I'll get money straight away. Oh, I'll find an investor. Like, no. You have to protect their money and protect yourself and protect your reputation. So please be educated. In every element of raising money, this is why I have my raising finance course, in every element of working with people and understanding the deal, okay? If you're not confident, book in a session with someone. I have free 15-minute calls. Let's go through a deal, right? Just get that BD done so you're sure. Because taking someone's money on a deal that you haven't analyzed correctly, that's not good, you know? That's not good, bro. Don't do that. Lastly, you know what I'm going to say. You know what I'm going to say because I say it all the time. It's social media. People don't use social media. Now, Gary Vee says it. Grant Cardone says it. You follow all the influencers on social media. You're seeing me because of social media. You're learning because social media. You get the drift. Social media is ubiquitous. People still don't value it highly, or people value it highly, but they don't put any effort or research to understanding it and learning how to use it. Because I can go to a networking event, my own networking event, the property event, get yourselves a ticket to the next event, and I can speak to a maximum, humanely possible, of 85 people, because that's our capacity. How many am I going to speak to? 25 people I probably speak to? Most people speak to 5 to 10, right? Maybe less. How many times do I have to dress up in adult clothes, put shoes on, actually leave my house, to breathe all this polluted city air before I speak to 5 or 10 people? Are you mad? Whereas I could go on social media like this, and at least 300 people are going to see this video. At least 900 to 1,000 people are going to listen to this on audio, and various hundreds of people are going to see this on Instagram Reels and TikTok. I'm sitting on my ass in my office. I'm not wearing, no, I'm wearing trousers, and I'm comfortable. The kitchen's right there. Could get some blueberries if I want to get some little bloobs, or I can go to the toilet. I can just stand in front of it. I can go for a walk, which I'm about to. But I'm reaching hundreds and thousands of you. Like, you know, quite clearly you can see the huge difference. And then, I'm minor. Look at the big boys, big girls. Look how many people they're reaching. Millions. Look at the influencers, Love Island, and all these trashy people. You know, the Kardashians. Kardashian, oh my God. How many people are they reaching with their mindless trash? And also, you know, good people. Good influencers and stuff. How many people are they reaching? Yes, they've taken time. Yes, they've built something up. But no matter how many networking events you go to, there's no record, right? The record of it is on the social media, right? But there is no record of, we've got your names, we tick you off, but there's no record. There's no presence. Someone can't meet you at your 7th networking event and know you've been to 6 before. Like, unless it's on your social media. Then you can't say, yeah, I've been here 7 times. They're like, oh, it's my first time here. Whereas if you go, yeah, I'm on Instagram. Oh, wow. Networks a lot. Cool. There's a presence, there's a shop front, there's a storefront. So if you combine telling everyone what you do, right, getting into every conversation, combined with actually knowing your shit, plus using social media, you're going to be a pretty unstoppable combination. You're going to be a triple threat for raising money. So, I mean, what are you waiting for? Because I'm about to stop this video, and when I do, I think you should implement these 3 tips that I've just given you.